Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm Scott Harris, Sales Director here at Garicon. If you're a sales leader, a marketer, or running RevOps, you know that custom reporting in HubSpot used to mean one thing. You click into the custom report builder, try to figure out if you need a primary object of contacts or deals, figure out your join criteria, and then manually dragging properties into rows and columns. It's tedious, it's frustrating, and honestly, most teams just give up and export everything to Excel. But HubSpot's introduced a massive game changer here, the AI Report Builder. Today we're going to put it to the test. I'm going to walk you through a live, step-by-step demo showing you how to go from a blank slate to a complex multi-object dashboard using nothing but plain English. More importantly, I'm going to share the number one trap that causes AI reports to lie to you and how to fix it. Let's jump into the portal. All right, now you can see we're in the home screen of our portal here, and what we're going to want to do next is navigate to Reporting, Reports, and in the upper right, you'll see the Create button. Within the last few months, HubSpot's added this Create Report with AI. It's going to bring up the chat, very similar to the other AI models, you know, where we can communicate back and forth with it, correct it if it's wrong, and we're going to start out with a simple inquiry here. If you're a sales director, C-suite, VP, you're looking to see the deals that are going to close soon, right? So that you can have your production team ready, so we can see the performance of your sales team. So let's ask it, create a report, deals set to close this quarter in the HubSpot sales pipeline by deal owner and amount. Now you can see all the thinking of the model here as well, and this way, if something's wrong, you can see where it went wrong, tell it, and correct the process. This takes about 20 to 30 seconds. All right, it's done thinking, and we can see the chart it's put together here. All right, so we've got the deal owner, the amount, and these are all set to close this quarter, so it's pulling the correct date here. All right, we can save this report. We can make edits to it. We can talk directly in the chat box here and tell it to make corrections. But let's say we have this report, okay, and we want to drill down a little bit more. We want to see the large deals that are coming in, who is owning that deal, and what the amount is. So let's ask it to create a pivot table showing deals over 10K set to close this quarter, HubSpot sales pipeline by deal owner and amount. So let's say you have a weekly sales meeting with your team. You want to ask some clarifying questions of the sales team to see which large projects are coming into close. This is something you could do prior to that meeting. So you could say, hey, Scott, what's going on with this particular deal? When do you think it's going to close? Okay, so this is not exactly what we asked for, so we want the deal name. So create the same chart that also shows the deal name. So we can see now that it's doing exactly what we want. It's updating the table so that it includes the deal's name alongside the owner and amount. All right, this is exactly what we're looking for, right? So when we have our sales meeting, I can go directly to the deal owner and say, hey, what's going on with Bluth Company? What's going on with Virtucon? When do you think that's going to close? Is the close date correct? All right, now we can drill this down even more. Let's say you're paying out commissions, or you want to just look at past performance of your sales team. We can say deals closed on this year in the HubSpot sales pipeline by deal owner and amount. All right, now we can see how our team's performing, the deals that have been closed won this year so far. And this tool, these are just very surface level reports, right? So this tool can go much deeper. It can look at cross-object reporting. So you could ask it something like attribution, right? So all the deals that have been closed won this year, what is the top source that the contacts came through to your company? So you can see which marketing and sales strategies are most effective. And
we'll dive a little bit deeper into some of the complexities of this reporting feature. But thank you for watching my demo today.
It looks like magic, right? But here's the critical warning I give to all of our clients at Gyricon. AI is a mirror. If your data's messy, your reports will be beautifully formatted lies. Think about the report we just built. It relies on the original source property of a contact being accurately mapped to a deal. But what happens if you have a messy Salesforce HubSpot integration? What if duplicate contacts are being created because your dedupe rules aren't set up right? What if your sales team isn't properly associating contacts to deals in the CRM? If your data hygiene's broken, the AI is going to pull the wrong data, group it incorrectly, and hand you a gorgeous chart that points your strategy in the wrong direction. The AI Report Builder doesn't fix your data, it visualizes it faster. The tool is incredible. It'll save your team dozens of hours a month, but only if you can trust the foundation it's built on. If you want to unlock the true power of AI reporting, but you aren't 100% sure if your current CRM data is clean, let's talk. Click the link in the description below to set up a consultation with our team for a HubSpot health check. If this step-by-step breakdown was helpful, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into HubSpot and RevOps strategy, and drop a comment below. What's the toughest report you've been trying to build in HubSpot? Let me know and maybe we can tackle it in the next video. I'm Scott Harris with Gyricon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.